Learning is an initiative where business leaders and education are coming together to try to increase the number of college and high school graduates in our region. Keep Learning has 4 subcommittees, and the employer work group decided that the best place to start to connect business and education was at the top. So we decided to bring together CEOs and C-level executives with superintendents of the schools to try to bridge the gap between education and business. And to do this, we had a half-day exchange in which they shared ideas and plans, and then throughout the day, and then at the end we did a reception, reported out on things they learned, and it went really well.
I see it as an opportunity for public education, K-12 systems, and employers to get a better understanding of each other, how they do what they do, and how each is connected by understanding each other's needs. But what I'd like to see more of is opportunities where students can kind of walk in the shoes of people in our industry so that they can get a feel for, gee, I could do this, or maybe I don't want to do this, but I believe that most young folks don't get into a hospital, which is good because they're healthy, but that also means they don't get a look at, this is the kind of work that I would enjoy doing, caring for people or managing this equipment or something like that. So the opportunities to really preview.
When I first heard about this, I jumped at the chance to participate because I thought it was important to get outside of my superintendent hat and have the opportunity to work with local businessmen who are out in the field. And Sparrow was my first choice, and because I wanted to see what kind of skills that they wanted students to have, Mason High School graduates to have, when they left Mason High School to become college and career ready.
I think it's important as an employer that we have the best ready, skilled people, and I think that comes out of the education system. So any way we can shape the education system to prepare people just makes it a win-win.
And so we're going to have Dart machinists and Dart engineers come to Mason and work with us on our STEM lessons to see if they're really real-world ready for our kids. So when kids leave our industrial technology program and technology, are they ready to get on the machine shop floor and actually use the 21st century plasma cutting tools? That would be important for us to be ready for that, and so we want their feedback, and we're excited about that opportunity to form that partnership.
I've taken away an excitement about the extent of learning technology that's occurring in school systems, and particularly sitting in a 2nd grade class and a 3rd grade class and seeing them use technology that we don't even use yet where I work is like very exciting.
Kids really love going up there and getting engaged in their learning. It's not setting back. Kids love to get up and use that. And a document camera, which blows up whether modeling writing or a science experiment or anything you would like to see blown up that really clarifies it. That's at the elementary level. And then at the middle school and high school levels, we're integrating iPads, technology, Apple TVs, cell phones, especially at the high school, into kids' learning. And our philosophy is, in Mason Public Schools, is if the kids are using it outside the classroom and it can engage them, why don't we open it up inside the classroom with some parameters, but to really get them hooked on using technology as a tool for their learning. Because as I saw today at Sparrow, these kids need to know how to use current technology when they get in the workforce. So stopping that or blunting that in the public school does not make any sense. There need to be parameters again, but we want to facilitate and foster that need for the technology. It's just a tool for learning, but it's a very powerful one.
We're hoping this event is something that we put on every year, and it becomes kind of a staple program that people know of and they want to participate in, and that they recommend it to people that they work with. One of the things a lot of people focused on today was that real heavy need for the soft skills, communication skills, speaking, and being on time, being polite, phone skills, and that technology sometimes might be taking away from that. But it's something that the schools are definitely aware of, and they're trying to work on developing that, because the businesses definitely want something like that.
Yes, I signed up to be on their committee because, again, I'm an educator, and in my view, education is essential, and frankly, it's a ticket for a reasonably good life because it provides a better employment, and I want to help people be all they can be.
To find out more information about Keep Learning in general, learnforourfuture.org is our URL, and then to find out more about the Leadership Exchange, you can email myself, Sarah@purelansing.com, SARA@purelansing.com.